Will from Zaid Comics coming at you live from Galloping Ghost Pinball. And it's like 17 degrees outside. I thought I'd bring you guys a video, some new content, bring some other people that may have not seen our channel before, bring them to the channel, get them involved in some comics. Let's go inside. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is where all the magic happens. That's right. I think pinball area has been open for a few years now. I don't know. My life is a blur, especially since CG. Time seems to stop but jump forward a lot. Great pinball machines. If you guys are gamers, if you love pinball, if you love pop culture, I mean, look at this. Addams Family, Twilight Zone, takes you down memory lane. Twilight Zone is a favorite. But yeah, this is a couple blocks down from the arcade that I work for, Galloping Ghost Arcade, Tales from the Crypt, X-Files. I know a lot of people out there, X-Files fans. This was a big one for my brother, getting this Viper game. You know, his favorite car is the Viper. And it's starring Mancow. So if you're a big Mancow fan, Mancow Muller, voice of a generation in the Midwest, you'll love that game. Gorgar, this was one of the first ones we got back in the day when we had pinball over at the arcade. But we've just expanded so much. We've gotten so many more pinball games. There's about like 45 in here that we actually had to buy a different building, or put some games over here, and we have people come down from the arcade all the time to play stuff. We hold tournaments here as well. And Funhouse, another classic Williams pinball game. Fun fact, the creator of Mortal Kombat, co-creator, Ed Boon, does the voice of the puppet guy. I think his name is Rudy? Is that what his name is? And some newer ones here. Monster Bash. This one's awesome. If you're a fan of the Universal Monsters, all of you Graveyard Shift fans out there would love...
My hand is inches from your neck!
Would love Monster Bash. It's basically the Universal Monsters forming a band. A lot of fun. A newer game. Really cool doohickeys. Dracula is in this coffin right here, comes out onto the playing field, dances around. You have to hit him. You got Frankenstein laying on the operation table with Igor over here. And when multi-ball happens, he flips down, stands up, and then you hit him with the ball. Great game. And I think this is the newest one we have, the new Godzilla.
Like the song says, we're gonna super jackpot around the clock.
Never heard that song, but really cool playing field. You got Mecca Godzilla. Oh, I know Shane Davis is a big Godzilla fan, so he'll probably like this one. The bridge here shakes and rattles. This building that's right there, the center building, actually collapses, falls down during multi-ball. Really cool. So, I mean, a lot of people think pinball is ancient, maybe a dead industry, but no, they're still making these bad boys. Of course, Starship Troopers, you gotta have that one. Gotta have Starship Troopers. We go in our back room over here. Some of my favorites, these retro games, the Pinbot. Of course, you got Pinbot. My favorite, the Machine Bride of Pinbot. Very Soriyama style art here. The Chrome Babe, as you could see. And, I know we talk a lot about comics on here in this channel. Definitely wanted to do something different and make some more videos since we've hit that milestone of 1,000 subs. Thank you guys so much for helping us get there. Thought I'd do something new to see if we could get even more people coming to the channel. And I think that helps out everybody. Helps out the Zaid Comics community, CG community, so we can get more people involved in our comics, spread the word, like a Qbert. And, you know, there's a little overlap, I'm sure. You know, everybody's played pinball once in their life. But the art is a big thing with pinball and arcades. You want something that grabs your player, and it's just like comics. You want something that grabs the reader off the stand and pulls you into the story. Medusa, got some cool, freaky Medusa art. And then this one here, Fireball. I think this is our oldest pinball machine. Very, very simple, but for the times, it interesting because it has this little disc here in the center that spins. So when you hit the ball onto that field, it'll knock it every which way, and you don't really know where it's going to go. Very cool. Really old. Bally. And some newer ones again. The Munsters. Look at this.
Push the start button to play, Charlie.
The Munsters. And kind of the highlight of this one is you could actually hit the ball into a lock, and it'll go into this attic, which you play pinball down there on the second level with a smaller ball. I think that's what it is. Smaller ball. But yeah, these games, of course, getting some licensing deals. Elvira being a big one.
Elvira's House of Horrors!
Cool haunted house. And, you know, this place wouldn't be a great pinball establishment if you didn't have 3 different Elvira pinball games. Yeah. You know what we're into over here. The huge cans. That's right. Bram Stoker's Dracula. Everybody's favorite Gary Oldman film. The one that is elusive that I really am imploring my boss to get is The Shadow. Of course, if everybody knows me, I'm a huge huge Shadow fan. Look at that. That's so cool. Spirit. That's spinning. You could hear the motor spinning right there. But The Shadow, was it 93, 95 Shadow film, Alec Baldwin. I haven't played it, but I hear the Shadow pinball machine is really, really good. Let's see, Led Zeppelin right there. This is another one of the newest ones we got.
Ready to start the show?
I don't think that's Robert Plant's voice. It might be, very well might be. But you get to choose between the different songs while you're playing here. You have the big Zeppelin, the crazy angel dude who's naked, the electric magic machine in the center, which I don't really know what it does. All this stuff is complicated. You know, you got to read this fine text here to see what you're doing with these combos and the actual goal of the machines. I'm not one of those people that actually reads those. Oh, I didn't show you Joust, which is super rare. And this is only one of 2 Versus pinball machines that they made. I think someone else told me this. I'm not an expert, I just work here. But you play against each other. So when you do 2-player, you shoot the balls onto the other person's field, and vice versa. Very interesting. Nightmare on Elm Street pinball, which is really cool. I think this is Robert Englund.
I'll break your fingers next time.
It's probably not. I take that back. But the cool thing about this is you got Freddy's face right here, and you can shoot the ball into his mouth and he'll spit it out. The furnace in the back. I like that one. Creature is another one of my favorites. This was really nice. All based around kind of drive-in movies. So if you guys ever played this one, it's a lot of fun. You shoot it down this kiss ramp, and they have a great graphics, or should I say, kind of like animations, but thanks, Freddy. As you can see there, little images there, where you're making out with the chick, and you finally get to kiss her, and you get the bonuses, and you have to find the creature. A lot of fun. I played that one a lot. Another Godzilla one. It's probably based on the Matthew Broderick movie that everybody loves. Oh yeah, there he is, right? It's Matthew Broderick. He killed a man.
I can assure you he is truly a very sick boy.
Alien, this is a newer one.
Stop your grinning and drop your linen.
Now, these newer ones that go along with the movies, I kind of don't like that they have the actual movie footage, the cinematic movie footage. It doesn't feel, you don't get that retro feel. It feels too new. We have some more over here. Caveman, Granny and the Gator, which I thought this is hilarious. This little art here. Baby Pac-Man, more great art. Varcon, which is a very weird one where you're playing off of a mirror. The game's actually down here, and it uses mirrors to reflect it in front of you because they're basically arcade cabinets. And then this one, which I think it's out of order right now, but I'll turn it on so you can hear it. It's Predator. This was never made. I think this is like a prototype. It's like one of one. Probably never made for a good reason. Wasn't play tested very well. The balls always get stuck in the back, so we have to open it up. But look, it comes with homemade skeletons and spines, spinal columns. You got is that Billy stringed up upside down, skinned alive by the Predator himself. And I think you got, yeah, here they are right here. You got, oh, turned on now. You got the whole crew. Like and subscribe. Trying to get new subscribers on the channel. Thought this would be a cool, quick thing to show you guys what's going on here. And if you guys haven't yet, and you're a fan of comic books, please check the description down below. There's a link there that'll take you to our Indiegogo page. We are creating an awesome comic called The Lost Pages. If you like superheroes, if you like comic genres in general, you're gonna dig this stuff. We have amazing art, and we can't wait to get it to you. I'm lettering like a demon. We're almost done with the production of the book, and we have a lot of time to put some finishing touches on it, get it edited, printed, and in your hands. The big goal is $30,000, and we're super close getting there, because when we do, it's going to be a golden showers on the cover, everybody. We're gonna have gold foil on the cover just to make that sweeter for everybody. A premium product we're putting out at J Comics, and I thank you guys for being a part of it. Until next time, bye. If you like this new type of content we're putting out, just let us know in the comments below and what you want to see more of.